Oh, yeah.
Mic on.
Testing. Oh, there we go. No sound. Oh god, what a noob! You think now? I think it's close on a year that I'm streaming now, guys. Hey Scott, hey Ronan, hey Phelan, thank you. I didn't think you were gonna make it tonight, Phelan. Um, but yeah, we're all good. Okay, so what I was saying, hey Aoife, what's the crack? What I was saying, what I was blabbing there was, thanks Michael Chambers. Um, what are you guys thinking when you joined the stream? Like, I just the thought when I was just look at these kind of pre-stream nerves, you know. What are people thinking? Are people thinking, oh man, I hope LD does really well tonight? Or are people actually thinking, like, I hope he bins it in stage one or stage two so I can go and have a cup of tea afterwards and get my money's worth? Um, sorry, Flea. It's, yeah, it's, I don't know. I have a little volume slider and everything, and it wasn't going up and down. I was just chatting away, chatting shite to myself. It's the nerves, guys. It's the nerves. Hey, Ian May, welcome to the Spud crew. Um, so yeah, thanks, Flea. So Flea is saying he's going to share. He shares in the different Discord channels, and if there are any Discord channels that you are in where people are allowed to share content, hey, Alex Connor, um, do feel free to share. I really appreciate it. We're doing the LD community rally stages tonight. So we have an event. An event runs for 2 weeks, every second Thursday. So it ends on Friday, it ends tomorrow. Thanks, Michael Chambers. Every second Friday it ends. The Thursday night before that, so at my stream time, 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, I do my stages. So the majority of the community have done their stages, and we kind of see where I stack up. That's about it. You're thinking last week, not for tea, but the binning part. Yeah, I wonder. I think that a lot of people come here just to see the binning, and kind of like to think that if the binning doesn't happen, it's kind of like I win. You know, obviously in the long run, it means I probably finished the rally and all that kind of stuff. But I know anything can happen. Anything can happen, guys. Welcome along to the stream. Let's do this. So, Lawrence, you big idiot. Hey, Carl Bromley, what's the crack? I am. You guys can see this camera at the bottom now. I'm doing my rally stages with an open GT style rim. Why am I doing that? Well, a number of reasons. I'm testing a new wheelbase. It's the Simplicity SW20. I don't have a quick release for it, and changing the quick release is just a lot of work. And rather than spending a half an hour trying to find the steering, thank you very much, Chris, man, very early with the donation. Thank you so much.
Puncture repair kit funds.
Puncture repair kit funds. Thank you very much. Cheers, Aoife. Hey, Damien Mulvey, what's the crack? So, yeah, I was not too lazy as such, but if I spend a half an hour, even 45 minutes, changing out the steering wheel, not that I have a steering wheel that will fit the 70 PCD, like the fitment that this quick release needs. Hey Ed, what's the crack? That's 45 minutes that I miss out on racing, practice, all that kind of stuff. Now, it's going to be fun because like this is not the type of steering wheel you'd find in a rally car. In general, in a rally car, you want to be able to let the steering wheel go, and you want to catch it, especially in a high-powered rear-wheel drive car like this. Hey Dave Daly, what's the crack? So I've got a relatively quick rack set up, just based on advice 2 weeks ago. It kind of works. I don't need to let the steering wheel go. I've got my gloves. The force is quite high. It's all just a bit of crack, lads. It doesn't matter. But I still want to do okay. This is a practice run, so let's just put up the practice run. This Renault is absolutely bonkers. It is crazy. What I'm going to do here, I went straight to Sweet Lamb. People in the chat were talking about Sweet Lamb. I don't know the stages. Dirt is not my main sim, so I'm just here for the crack. I want the top 15 finish tonight. That might sound like I'm aiming low, but earlier in the chat someone identified that the top 8 are probably what we class as aliens, and aliens are basically just people who would compete at any level. So getting top 10 is amazing in this league. Top 15 is very, very good, very respectable. So I prefer a slow rag. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna do practice run without the intro, and you guys are gonna see how stupidly crazy this thing is. Hey Colin White, what's the crack? All the aliens are coming in now just to come in, and do you know what, in fairness, they don't judge me. Everyone's very positive and stuff like that. That's one thing I really love about the community. Everybody's super shut up, Lawrence, and drive. Okay, so I'm on a H pattern. I'm using the SHH shifter. I've got a Fanatec.
5, 4,
Fanatec
3,
handbrake.
2,
Let's do this.
1, go. 50.
This is just a practice
3
run,
right
guys.
over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn
So I've
square
done
left.
absolutely no
Keep
seat
right
time
over 60.
today.
2 left over crest, tightens.
That clutch. Of course, I'm wearing all my IMB racewear at the moment. Hey,
Into
Brian,
3 right over crest.
how are you doing, Brian?
Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left.
Whoa,
And keep right
slidey.
over bump. Into 4
So
left long.
I have no idea.
Opens
You
over
guys who have
60.
done the stages, you
Into
let me
6
know
left over crest.
what kind of
2
weather
right
am I
tightens,
expecting
don't
in this event.
Into 3 left long.
Because I don't know if you can check that or how
Into
to
4
check
right
that.
over crest bump.
This is time trial
And keep
mode.
left over crest jump. Into
So
4
you guys,
right. 60.
you guys who are familiar with time trial mode, you'll
5
see
left
that there's no
long,
ghost car.
tightens
That's not
3.
because I've ghost car turned off.
To keep right over
because I've
jump.
never done a
Into
time-
3 left
time
long.
trial here.
Opens over crest.
I've heard
And
people talk
keep
about
right.
this.
Into 4 left over crest.
I did one
30 over
practice run
bumps.
here,
4 left long. To keep right over 30.
so
5 left.
I rely
5
very,
right over
very heavily
bumps. 5
on
left over
the,
jump.
on the pace.
5 right
On the
long.
pace notes,
Opens
get
over
away from that
crest. Back
ditch.
camber.
I rely very heavily on those.
Into
All
4
dry
left long
stages,
over
nice.
crest. 50.
Where's that at?
3 left.
Pick that
Tightens
in
over
there.
crest. Don't cut.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Into
Something's
6
loose
right.
here.
And 6
needed
left
to-
through narrow gate.
No. Where's that not staying tight? 2 seconds. Pause that there because that's bouncing around the place. Much I can do about that. That might be a bit better. Hey Jamie, what's the crack? Alright. Let's dive back in. Do it again. Here we go. What's the crack? Brad, who just joined the chat there, he's leading the event at the moment. Sound is a little louder than my voice. Good thing that we're checking. Let's do that now. There we go. Should be a bit better now.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Jamie. So, yeah, let me know how the sound levels are here a sec. Oh, is it in the dark?
5,
Next.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right
Hey,
over
John Boy,
crest,
what's
long
the crack?
tightens. Into 4 left. Tightens, turn
How-
square left.
How are the
Keep
volume
right
levels
over
now?
60. 2 left over crest. Tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And
So if
2
you
right
guys
long,
want any
tightens over
like
crest. Into 3
setup
left.
advice and just general chat about
And
these
keep right
events,
over bump.
um,
Into 4 left long.
a lot of
Opens
the
over
aliens are very
60.
good at sharing their setups,
Into
but
6 left
even
over
better than
crest,
that,
2 right
they
tightens,
share
don't
their
cut.
rally experience.
Into
Oh, get
3
away from that
left
fence.
long.
They share their experience of their stages,
Into 4 right
which gives
over
you
crest,
great
bump.
insight as to how their whole
And
rally went.
keep left over
I
crest,
swear
into
it's like
4
a
right.
it's like a newspaper
60.
article that they publish after they do their stages. Like
5
they don't
left
have to do it;
long,
it's just
tightens
become a
3.
thing in the channel.
To keep
Something
right
just
over
disconnected
jump.
there.
Into 3 left long.
I think it was my
Opens over
steering wheel.
crest.
Whoa!
And keep right.
Got away with
into
it.
4 left over crest. 30 over bumps. 4 left long.
I think it's disconnecting because it's just
Keep
being
right
thrown
over
all over the
30.
place.
5 left.
Might just
5
disconnect
right
it
over
full
bumps.
stop.
5 left over jump.
I'm just going to disconnect the steering wheel fully. I'm going to watch some cutting down of trees. Get rid of the pretty lights on the steering wheel. Just because I'm just not sure about that cable. Not sure if I like the connection, and the steering wheel's on the blink a bit anyway. So I have a button box down here on my left so I can do all the stuff that I need to do.
5 right long, opens over crest, back camber.
Sound is good now, is it? Yeah, that's better without that cable flopping about.
3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate. 30.
4820 subs, wow.
Left over crest. Into
Nice.
4 right, tightens over crest. And
Ooh,
through
get away
gate.
from that fence.
5 left over crest. Into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long.
Don't get too excited, Lawrence. This is just a practice run as well, guys. So I'm being a little bit more adventurous here than I will be in the actual event, because in the actual event it's a marathon, not a sprint.
5 left.
Ooh, shit.
Into 4 right, keep in over crest jump. Into 4 left, opens over crest. Keep left over 80.
Love to see the aliens take that corner. I bet you they just fly through it.
Keep left over 30.
Oh, get off that ditch, don't cut, he said.
Into slow, 4 left through logs.
So again, this is just a practice run. Square left.
30. 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left over crest. Keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, back
Misspent
camber.
time in a rear wheel
6 right
drive,
over crest and
getting
turn
around those
square right
hairpins
through
like
gate.
that. Bollocks.
60. Crest, into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long.
It's going to be impossible to read the chat here. I know you guys don't expect me to read the chat. But I'll crack though.
Left. And 2 right long tightens.
2 right long tightens.
Into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60.
Thanks to some of you who've ordered the racewear, gloves and,
Don't cut, 3 left long.
and shoes and stuff like that.
Into
Thanks a
5
million.
right over crest, logs, 80.
Logs. Not even lying. Logs on the left hand side.
50. 4 left, tightens over crest, 80. 5 left,
Ooh,
into 2
glad
right
I
long
slammed
tightens.
on the brakes there.
Into 3 left. 4 right. Into 2 left long tightens.
Ooh.
80 over bumps. 4 left long.
This is
tightens
just a
over
practice
crest. Into 2 right over crest long.
practice session for those of you who are still
Opens
joining.
Into 4 right over crest. Into slow. 3 left long.
Get away from that
tightens
ditch.
turn, square left. Unseen. Uphill.
Square left uphill.
Keep right over 50. 5 right over big crest.
Keep the wheel spin down.
Into
Nah,
6 left
Brad.
long,
That's no
tightens
crack.
3 tightens.
Alright, I'll try my best.
To jump. Into turn 2 right tightens.
I have a certain style of driving, and it's like
Into 3 left.
like a
tightens
granny
over
trying to
crest.
survive.
Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 4 left. 5 right. 4 left over bump crest.
keep the
tightens
wheel
slow,
spin down,
keep
he
left
says.
over 80 past junction.
I know I
turn
am a bit,
square right.
I'm a little bit heavy with the foot, alright.
Into 3 left. Opens over crest. Into 4 right long. Over crest.
You guys can see my pedal input on the
Into
bottom,
3
that
left
little
over crest,
green
30,
bar
turn
and the
hairpin
red bar.
right.
So you can see when I'm, ooh, you can see when I'm braking. And you
Into
can see
4
when
left
I'm,
long over crest. Tightens.
can't see my clutch getting the shit kicked out of it though.
Bumps. Don't cut. 6 left over jump. To keep right over 30. 6 left long. Tightens.
It's not
2,
activated.
tightens.
Oh, what?
30
Oh,
over
we need
crest.
to fix that. Why is that not activated? Where's SimHub? Just a second. SimHub crashed. Do it. Good thing we're doing a practice run. Should be there now. Let's see if it works this time.
Bump. 80.
What?
6 left over crest past
Why you
junction.
no work? And nice to be able to see the pedal inputs and stuff like that. Game disconnect. Oh, it probably just wants me to. Not running. Says game disconnected on the screen. So maybe I'll thanks a million, John Boy. I might just jump out and jump back in again.
40,
no,
6 left of a big jump.
I'm feeling pretty okay. As you can see, the car
Keep
setup
middle of a crest, jump,
feels
slow,
pretty
30,
good.
6 left into turn,
These
open hairpin right.
super fast parts, I am definitely just going to drive like a granny.
50. 5 left of a crest. 50.
Oh, get
3
off the
left of a
ditch.
crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right
Oh,
long.
that's very like
opens,
the last
slow,
stage.
30.
Greece was at the last event.
4 right long into turn, hairpin left.
Hairpin left. Did you hear him?
80. 6 left.
Thrustmaster.
30.
I was reading the ads at the side of the road.
Keep middle of a crest.
Remind
50.
me.
4
Seeing
right of a
if there's
crest.
a shorter route.
Keep middle of a crest. 50. 4 right of a crest. Bump. 100.
That
Front
completely
right
messed up
puncture.
my front right puncture. Alright, let's jump out and let's get that sim hub working. Quit, and the next we're gonna turn off practice mode now and we're gonna actually dive in and do the actual stages. Waiting for game. Starting. Dirt rally. Let's do this. Quit stalling, will you? I'm gonna do one more little bit of stalling. My beer of the day, and it's not a beer, as you'll see in big writing there. It's a stout. It's a charmingly smooth stout with notes of coffee and chocolate. Interesting. My fancy bottle opener. I was thinking I need to totally get branded bottle openers, because everybody likes to have a drink with these. Well, most people like to have a drink with these streams and any events that we do. So I'm just no good at doing this with gloves. Not because the gloves are impractical, just that I'd be very worried that I'd maybe get a piece of the glove stuck in under it. That would really suck. Car goes faster when it's on its wheels. Let's do this. Let's have a taste of this. It's probably supposed to be like poured into a glass. You don't really drink stout from a bottle. YOLO. Hey Hamish, what's the crack? So, oh, that is nice. That is very chocolatey and very beery. But Mr. Oreo after this round hated them at first round. Same. But since I switched to the Renault, I wasn't the Datsun. I wasn't enjoying that. That sucked a lot. Alright, practice mode is off. We should have our telemetry and stuff. If we don't, we don't. I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, beer between stages. So, replay. Let's go into RaceNet clubs because that's where the club lives. LD community. 21 hours left. Welcome everybody to the stream. Renault 5. That's the one we're going chopping down trees with. Looks like the hardest bottle opener in the world. Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, that was just a can opener. A can opener with a little thing on it, thing on the edge of it. Alright, let's do this. So we're live now, okay? First thing I want to do is load my tune. Load tune, and it's Wales. That's loaded. Tires, I want to go for soft tires. What tires did you guys go for?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Tassos. 100 messages. Nice one. Gloves give incredible beer grip. Watch. Amazing. I don't know. I'll keep it down just in case. 99 cents from 7-Eleven. Hey, Cesaro Racing. What's the crack? Oh. Ah. Oh man, child is awake. Great. Alright, let's do a quick shakedown. See how it all goes. Let's do this. This is just a
four,
shakedown.
three,
But any
two,
damage that I sustain here,
go. 6 left of a crest long.
What?
40. 6 right of a dip.
what's going on there?
80.
What? Where's the
6
steering?
left long of a crest.
Hang on a second. Why is the steering not centered? Just a sec, lads. Don't forget to check the spare. Yeah, I must check that. As our daughter is sleeping so poorly. Got her to sleep and everything, and she's just fucking after waking up. Sorry. It's really frustrating. Thank God you did practice. Yeah. I don't know what the story is with that. Let's just check the firmware. See if that's centered. So if the wheel is centered, let's check in a settle Corsa because I got a readout there. Oh, I've had nothing. I've had so many mechanical gremlins. Not even fun. Yeah, that's off center. Interesting. That'll be noted on my review. This is why I do this and have to depend on the software. So let's just center this wheel. Centered now. Very interesting. Yeah. Back into it here. And
To 5 right of a crest. And
better.
5 left long.
this is a shakedown. Any damage that I sustain
Keep
here
left of a crest.
will be
into
carried
5
over.
right. 40. Keep right of a crest. 120. 6 right. Very long of a dip. Into 4 left of a crest.
Is that? Oh yeah, the pedal inputs and speed
Keep
stuff
left
is
of a
working.
260 over crests. To dip. Into 5 right. Opens of a crest.
Someone
and
just
jump.
said they're mad for me to knock a
60.
tree.
To stop.
Oof.
Well done.
Right, that feels okay. Feels alright. Here. Wait for him to knock the tambourine mid-race. Messages here. Right, so my wife is saying, have the stream. I said, do you want me to end the stream? I know that you guys would be disappointed, but to be honest, when it comes to a choice between you guys and my wife wins. Especially because she's had a couple of rough nights. Tuesday night, the kid was just up for the whole stream as well. Last night I spent hours with her. My wife spent hours with her, so she's just a terrible sleeper. So look, that was one shakedown. That was a success. We're gonna go into it. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I don't need any repairs to my vehicle. It didn't hit anything yet. Check the spare tires. I'm bringing one spare tire. Hope that's enough. Family first. I completely agree. Alright, let's do this shit. Stage 1. We're live. Let's do this. It's called marriage. No need to explain. Some people may not understand. Especially in sim racing, you find a lot of people are, potentially single or whatever. Maybe don't understand. And especially if you watch streamers who stream every day of the week, they just don't have maybe some of the commitments that I have. So Suzanne is the boss. She definitely is the boss. Right, let's boss this stage. That was a terrible segue. Speaking of segues, let's do it.
4, 3.
We're live now, guys.
1. Go. 6 left of a crest long. 40.
How many spares do
6
you
right
want?
of a
Yes.
dip. 80.
Oh, I'm
6
not
left
following
long of a
Brad's
crest,
advice.
Into 5 right of a crest. And 5 left long. To keep left of a crest.
So you guys
into
are going to
5
see
right.
every time I pass a sector,
40.
sector
Keep
marker,
right of a crest,
you guys are going to see
120.
how far
6
behind
right,
I am.
Very long of a dip.
It's extremely
Into 4
unlikely that I
left of a
get a
crest.
green sector, because green sector means alien times,
Keep left
generally.
over 260 over crests. To dip. Into 5 right. Opens of a crest and
So
jump.
I need to concentrate
60.
here.
6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip. Keep left over 40, 5 right
Whoa,
long tightens, 4 over crest.
What was
30.
that? Oh, lads.
Keep left over 40, 5 right long tightens,
I have 2
4 over
punctures.
crest.
I have 2
30,
punctures already.
rear puncture.
Right rear and front left. I'm just going to let
5
them
right
balance
over
each other out.
crest.
I don't know what the
Into
hell
4
happened there,
left
guys.
long.
It just didn't steer for me. That is a brilliant start to the stages, lads.
And 4 right long tightens,
But at
2
least I have 2
pass
punctures,
logs.
because I find, well, so far so
30.
good. But I find with this
4 left over crest.
that if you
Into 4 right over jump.
get 1 puncture, the car
4
becomes
left
very
long
unsettled.
gate,
If you get
tightens
2,
2,
especially if they balance
immediate
each other
turn,
out.
open
How
head
did I
and
get a
right.
rear puncture there? Does that not seem a bit weird to you guys? I got a rear puncture. I hit front on.
160 over bumps.
Absolutely terrible. This is already going to mess up my...
crest and bump.
This is the short stage.
90. 6 left over crest. 60. Crest and slow. Keep left over 30. 2 right
The
narrow
car is
camber.
handling like shit.
And 6 left.
Oh,
30 over jump. Into 2 left
only
tightens.
2. We're halfway through the stage already, though.
And 1 right
can
over
finish.
crest. Opens 50.
The car is really bollocks now, lads. Jesus Christ.
And 1
It's
right
not
over
even-
crest. Opens 50. Keep left. Into 6 right over crest. And 5 left over
What a
crest.
dose.
Camber.
Like, there's no point in repairing the puncture because I have 2 of them. Only brought 1 spare.
To keep right over crest. Into 4 left long. Over dip.
This is just so shit. Anyway, never rage quit.
60.
Like,
Crest. And 4 right very long.
how did I get
tightens
2
2
punctures
through
from that?
posts.
It was
Opens
just the
90.
tamest little tap off a tree.
Crest. And 5 left. Don't cut.
What a
To
balls.
jump. 60. Flat middle of a
Oh,
big
does that mean
jump.
I have a
To
puncture in the
bump.
next...
Keep right over
Rocket?
100 over crest and gate. Jump.
That means...
60.
Ah,
Crest
that means
into
I have a
4
puncture in
left
the
over
next
crest,
stage as
bump
well, doesn't it?
Extra long, tighten slow.
It'll
1.
fix one of my punctures. I think. Or do you get... Oh man.
Opens over crest. 60. Crest and 5 right
Anyway,
over
show
dip.
must go on.
150 over
This is so
bumps.
shit though. 2 punctures?
4 left over crest.
Does anybody
jump.
else think that was a bit of a
40.
harsh puncture? Is it because I'm on soft tires? But I practiced
5
on
right over
soft
dip.
tires. I did
Opens
far worse.
50
I did
over
far worse
crest.
than that in practice.
150 through dip. 3 left long. Don't cut.
Let's
through
go.
posts. 80.
Oh, what a disastrous start though. I would have liked to have waited at least to like stage 3 or 4
left,
for something
cut.
terrible like that to happen.
And 4 right over crest. Opens 80.
Oh,
5 right long over dip. and
what a
jump.
balls. It was a rough break. It
Slow
was
50. Open hairpin
it was
left.
stupid though. I didn't go off there at all when I was practicing.
100.
Don't get me wrong, I went off loads of places.
4 right.
Finish is
very
just up
long,
here.
Opens. Don't cut over crest. Logs.
But I didn't think about the
100,
scenario
finish.
where
To
I would
stop.
have a car with
Well done.
completely buckled alignment like this, and I'm not using a round rim. I never thought of that. Chris, I'm gonna need that puncture repair repair kit. What a fucking dose. That is stupid. Yeah. T32, dead last. Well, some people died on the stage, but that is pretty abysmal. Anyway, so I think it's only going to fix one of my feckin' punctures. That's a short stage, is it? Or is 5.7 kilometers? Is that a long stage?
Starts keep left over 100.
It looks like I have my rear right
4
is.
right. Very long. Tightens 3.
Hey Jamie
Good luck.
O'Rourke, what's the crack? Let's do this. It's a short stage,
5,
thankfully.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right.
Yeah,
Very
it's still
long.
pulling
Tightens
to the
3.
right.
Opens 50.
Look, we'll limp home and we'll just...
To dip. 4 right of a jump.
We can't go backwards on the table anyway.
Opens of a crest.
So if we finish in P32, we're still not last.
40. 5 right of a jump. 40.
Thanks, Chris.
Very long, tightens 3 of a dip.
As long as we have a bit of crack, lads. Hey, Johnny McMullen wants the crack. I can't believe I stacked it. What was that, like turn 4?
Into 1 left.
That's never happened on the stream.
50 over crest.
It happens to all guys.
6 right.
Happens
6
to a lot of
left
guys.
crest. 40. 5 left of a crest. 50.
Oh, get away from that ditch.
6 left of a crest and
Like,
bump.
this is at least
80.
a little bit less slow,
Jump.
but it's
40.
still embarrassingly slow.
Crest and 4 right.
Is
Opens
there, lads,
60.
please tell me there's service after 2 stages?
4 right. Opens 50. 4 left.
Hey, Eric,
Flat
what's the crack?
crest, 50.
Turn 3. Oh, lads, that's so
3 right
embarrassing.
long of a crest, tightens too long.
Like, that is, when you stream events like this, that is probably your,
Opens
you know, if the circuit
6
race,
long of a crest.
like a turn 1 incident, causing a turn 1
turn
incident
unseen hairpin left.
is probably the most embarrassing thing you can do. But,
Opens long of a crest.
you know, you would never get
30.
this kind of damage
5 left
on
long
a
of a
turn
crest.
1 incident.
Opens 30. 6 left of a crest. 40.
And here it's just me. So it's
Keep right
pretty
of a
damn
double
embarrassing.
crest into 4 left, tightens very long.
Thank you, Flea.
Opens 130.
Potato man.
Oh, lads, and I
6
was
right long,
enjoying driving this
slow
car and
60,
everything.
downhill turn, open
Hopefully we can
hairpin
get the
right.
car fixed enough so that it's back in a drivable state.
40.
Ooh, it's not even turning in there.
Keep left of a crest. 40.
You guys can probably
5
see
left
how
of a
hard I
crest,
have to work with
into
the
5
steering wheel.
right. And 5
Oh,
left
get out of
long
that ditch.
to crest. And 3 right long, tightens. 60. Downhill.
This is so shit.
5
Right,
right of a
let's do
crest.
this.
Into 4 left. Opens 60. 6 left, past logs, 150.
Like, these streams are always brilliant crack. But I think if it wasn't, like, if it wasn't for the community, if it wasn't for the fact that you guys are watching and that you guys do this actual event and stuff like that, I don't think I'd stream Dirt, to be honest. I really enjoy it, but it's quite hard to switch between circuit racing and rally every week. Oh, for God's sake. Is there any point in trying to get back up on the road here? Try it. Oh, for God's sake.
50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left tightens, 50.
9 seconds.
Flat middle of a crest, 100.
Car won't turn. It almost feels like I have more punctures now.
4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150.
But the next service we're bringing 2 spare tires.
Into 4 left.
I'd rather enjoy my
Into
stages
4
than
right,
get a good time.
Opens of a crest, 40.
What a
5
dose.
right, opens 100.
Get out of that ditch.
Bump, 4 right, very long,
Still not,
tightens 1.
still not as frustrating as iRacing though.
Opens and tightens.
Just saying that to trigger some iRacing fans that are
Into
watching.
5 left of a crest. Into 4 right.
Right,
4 left.
nearly
Opens of a
at
crest,
the edge of
40.
the end of the stage here.
Flat
Nearly.
left of a jump.
Flipped the feckin'
40
thing
of
there.
a finish.
How
3
far
right
down am I?
tightens
How far
narrow.
behind? Haven't even been
Into
looking at
4
the
left
times.
to stop.
1 minute 25. That's not actually as bad as I thought. Sorry, Stuart. Okay, let's get 4 tires again. I'm so mortified, lads. P31, we gained another spot. Oh, we're so far behind. Oh, what a dose. What a dose. What a dose. If this was iRacing, you would have been banned from the server. Sound. Sound. Cheers. Hey, Lava Kong, and what's the crack? Okay, let's do this. Continue. Let's fix the shit out of this crappy old car. This is a long stage now. At least we didn't have to endure a have to dig in more. Yeah, I need a car that works. I just broke the car, like. Let's see. 30 minutes. Standard fix, standard bodywork, standard wheel geometry, standard wheel geometry, place, standard fix, proper work, can't replace the bodywork. Still have to do. Confirm repairs. Okay, car looks pretty mint again. As a great man, see him lived his life by. Yeah, it sucks though. I hate having accidents. Soft tires are the way to go, are they? Or should I go? Like, I know I wouldn't have gotten a rear puncture there if I was on a medium, but I have practiced on softs. 2 spares. Watch now, I bring 2 spares. I don't even need the fucking things. I'm gonna wait for someone to give advice. Softs or mediums? Give a shout on the chat while I have a sip of beer. Maybe that's the problem, guys. Softs, yeah. I think softs too. Thanks, Chris Pietersen and Flea McBaggins for the generous donations. There's no need. Always bring 2 spares just in case, yeah.
Starts
Right.
safely, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck.
Chainmail tire. Softs all stages. Okay, softs. Okay, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60.
So this is the stage that I
2 left of a crest, tightens.
was practicing at the start of the stream. Steering seems to have
Into
uncentered
3 right of a crest.
itself again. Oh, maybe that's because
Into
the
5
geometry
left.
quick fix.
And 2 right long,
But it's definitely
tightens of a
not
crest.
fixed.
Into 3 left. And keep right of a bump.
Maybe
into
you guys
4
can
left
confirm
long,
in the chat if
opens of a
that's
60.
expected or not.
Into 6 left of a crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into
I don't
3
think I've
left
ever
long.
had that much damage on a stream.
Into 4 right of a crest bump.
Now, luckily we were able to repair a
And
lot of
keep
it.
left of a crest jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left
I
long.
wasn't driving
tightens
cautiously
3.
before, I definitely am now.
To keep right of a jump. Into 3 left long.
Tightens to
Opens of
3.
a crest. And keep right. Into 4 left of a crest.
Only 8 seconds behind, that's not bad.
30 of a
That'll
bumps,
take 10
4
seconds per
left
sector.
long. To keep right of a 30. 5 left. 5 right of a bumps. 5
What a
left of a
dose,
jump.
lads.
5 right long.
Such a silly
opens of a
place to
crest
go off
back
as well.
camber.
Well, maybe it's not, you guys can correct me. But
Into 4 left long of a crest. 50.
just wasn't expected to
3
go off
left.
there.
Tightens of a crest. Don't cut. Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate. 30.
At least it's dry.
4 left of a crest.
At least I have
Into
headlights.
4 right. Tightens of a crest and through gate.
Get away from that ditch.
5 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a jump.
Thank you,
Into
feeling
3 left
Pritchard.
long. 30.
16 seconds, so
left
we
long
lost
of a
another 8
crest.
seconds there,
Into
which is
5 right of a crest.
perfectly happy with. Compared to
4
the
left.
aliens.
Into 4 right of a jump.
Those of you who are new to the stream are probably
Into
like,
6
oh, this
left.
guy's so shit. Well, you're
170
probably
of
right.
bumps.
I am pretty shit. But only
5
losing 8
left.
seconds a
Into
sector
4 right. Keep in of a crest
to the
jump.
fastest people is
Into 4
it's
left.
pretty good going.
Opens of a crest. Keep left of a 80. 4 right long. Tightens 3. Don't cut.
Titans
Keep
3.
left of a 30, 4 right of a bump. Into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left.
Of course, a genius here decides to
30,
change his steering
4
wheel.
right,
I've never done
opens of a
rally with
crest
this rim
long,
before,
tightens turn, hairpin right.
and here I am doing
Into
rally
6 left of a crest.
with
Keep right of
a new
60,
wheelbase as well.
turn 3
So
left
a lot of
long,
my
opens of a crest back camber.
a lot of my time over
6
the
right
last
of a
couple of
crest
days
and turn
practicing
square right
this
through gate.
was actually setting up
60,
this steering wheel too. but that's all part of what I do. I think it's very good to get the experience with the different hardware. And for those of you who are interested in the simplicity, it behaves surprisingly well, like really, really well here. I don't know if I just got very lucky with my settings or what, but oh, come on, you prick. Get out of that ditch. Might have straightened the alignment there. I think I did actually straighten the alignment a little bit.
Into 5 right of a crest.
It's on hardcore damage as well. So the slightest tip is like real life. 28 seconds behind. Take that, lads.
4 left, tightens of a crest. 80.
4 left.
5 left, into 2 right long tightens.
2 right
Into
long
3
tightens.
left. 4 right, into 2 left long tightens.
Go and cut that, Lawrence, you dope.
80 over
Got lucky
bumps.
there, I think.
4 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 2
It's so
right of a
little time
crest
to
long.
process everything.
Opens into 4 right of a crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn square left unseen.
We did
uphill.
wheels before, did we?
Keep right of a 50. 5 right of a big crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 3 tightens.
Titans, 3 Titans.
To jump into turn 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, tightens of a crest. Into 4 right.
I'm also
Into 4
using
left.
H pattern.
Into
I know a
2
lot of
right
people are using
tightens.
sequential. It
Into
was
4
actually only,
left.
I don't know, for those of you who joined in
5
for my
right.
mini race,
4 left of a
on
bump
my
crest
mini
tightens,
races
slow,
on
keep
Tuesday.
left of a 80
They were
past
brilliant
junction, turn
races,
square right.
but I'm a little bit disappointed, and nobody pointed it out to me. But I
Into
like
3
using,
left, opens of a crest into 4
you know,
right
fairly
long,
authentic
over crest.
hardware, and I was using flappy paddles. Ooh,
Into
get
3
out of that
left of a
ditch.
crest, 30,
I was using
turn,
flappy
hairpin right.
paddles. That's after messing my alignment up again. I was using flappy paddles in
Into
the
4
mini,
left long of a crest,
but it's a
tightens.
sequential box. It's got a sequential stick.
100. Bumps. Don't
So I should have been
forget,
using
6 left
sequential.
of a
So
jump.
next week I
To
will be
keep
using
right of a
sequential.
30, 6 left long, tightens 2,
Oh, you prick.
tightens.
Luckily there were no rocks there. It would have been
30
such a
of a
dirt
crest,
thing to
bump.
do
80.
to
6 left of a crest past junction,
put
40.
a
6
couple of
left
rocks
of
there.
a big jump, 80.
Oh man, I'm losing a lot of
Keep
time here
middle of
because
a
I don't
crest,
know
jump,
it.
slow 30. 6 left into
Ooh.
turn, open hairpin right.
Sorry, I'm not. Hey, Chris McCann, what's the crack, dude?
$50. 5 left of a crest.
Hang the arse out there.
50. 3 left of a crest, tightens
It's mad
don't
because,
cut.
oh, get out of
Into
that ditch.
4 right long,
The Renault 5
opens,
was such a
slow
shit car.
30.
I don't know if you ever drove one,
4
but it was a
right long
shit
into
car.
turn, hairpin left.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it was an icon of modding culture and all that kind of stuff,
80.
and it was relatively good for a French car.
6
But
left.
I don't know.
30.
Like, this car is
Keep
obviously
middle of a
cool.
crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80.
Wish I had a round steering wheel so I could just hold it
Crest into
properly.
5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash. Jump,
Right through
100.
gate water splash. Where's this water splash?
Turn,
Oh, I
tight
bet my
hairpin
graphics
right.
card will love that. Hairpin right.
Into 1 left long,
Yes, boy.
Opens
Oh, I
too
popped it
long.
out of gear. That was me.
60.
Bollocks, that would have been a lovely hairpin.
4 right,
Kick that
tightens of a
clutch.
jump.
There we go.
Opens long, tightens jump.
Oh,
Into 4 right, tightens through water splash.
4
And
right,
2
tightens
right
through
long,
water
tightens
splash.
through gate. Opens of a crest, 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right of a crest. 60 over finish. 4
Alright, that's the
left
finish in
long,
the distance,
Opens
yes.
of a crest to stop. Well done.
Alright, less than a minute down. I'm very, very happy with that. Had a Clio back in the day. I just insulted everybody. They were utter shite. Yeah, the reason I know, because my grandparents had loads of them. Up to P28, woo! Just behind Flea. Coming to get you, Flea. Let's see, we'll hardly make top 20. We've got a minute. We've got nearly 2 minutes to get into the top 20. That's pretty difficult. But the car is in decent shape. Still have our two spares. Let's do this. Wish I drove or rear wheel drive. Was that well? Thank you very much. John Boy, thank you. Drive well. Thanks a million. Some say LD closes his eyes throughout the entire stage just to make it a bit more challenging. I'll make it if I stay clean. I'll just try stay clean. Simples. I handed a 30-second penalty for riding over someone's toe. I hate that. Hate that. Really sucks. So sometimes you just hit the safety tape and you get ejected. Right, this is stage 4, isn't it? So we're into stage 4. So just make sure there's not. Oh, she's down again. Yes, baby's asleep again. Yes, yes, yes. Big shout out to Mrs. LD getting the baby down to sleep again. Hey Shane Collins Crowley, what's the crack? We're gonna do this. This is stage 4 of. Are there 6 stages, lads? Confirm in the chat there. I think there are only 6 stages. They don't like it when you kill the spectators. But like if you flip it, roll it, don't hit anything, press reset, you get like an 8-second penalty. Like where's the light? If you're on the outside of events, you get an 8-second penalty or something stupid like that. Alright, let's do this. Stage 4 coming up.
4, 3, 2,
Irishman with a GT steering wheel.
30,
driving a
30,
bent
6 right of a crest, long
Renault 5 through a forest. It's too long to put that as the stream title.
Tightens 1, 6 right, into 4 left long,
Lads, I really hadn't thought about the steering wheel being offset if I got damage.
50, 4 left of a crest, slow 30,
Hey, Declan Grant, what's the crack? Oh, get out of that ditch. 1 left.
50, turn unseen, 2 right long,
Kick the shit out of that clutch.
into 6 left. And
What is
slow,
weird,
5
and I don't know if that's
tightens
a
into
dirt
turn,
thing,
heavy left.
I don't often drive with damage,
Opens
but it seems like the steering wheel,
into 4 left of a crest, into turn square
the
right.
offset when I'm going straight. Thanks a million.
30,
Thanks, Flea.
into 5 left,
So keep an eye on this now, right?
into
So
6
as I'm
right
going
and
pretty
don't
straight
cut 3
now,
left of a
the
crest,
steering
long
wheel
tightens.
is off to the left.
150,
But I'm pretty sure
6
but
right
sometimes
long of a crest tightens,
it's
into
faced
3
off to the
left,
right, or
into
maybe
a
I'm
jump,
just completely nuts. Pretty right.
into 4 right
So
of a
here.
dip,
Oh
opens of a
shit, oh
crest,
shit.
60, 5 right long, into 6
You don't get a
left of
penalty for
crest,
that, do you?
bump, into 4 right tightens,
Like it's
into
at
5 left
90
of a
degrees
crest,
now.
into 4 right
I
long,
feel like I need to hit a ditch with my front left just to straighten up the steering wheel a
keep
bit.
left of a 30, 3 right tightens,
Wheelbase
into
is
4
fecked.
left,
Yeah,
opens
that's
of
what
a
I'm
crest,
thinking. I think the
30,
wheelbase is losing center.
6 right through gate,
Let's check between
into 5
stages.
left long, into 4 right,
That's very interesting if it is though. I didn't have that issue in a setup Corsa, but this is a lot more violent. I
into
wonder
3
if
right of a
there's.
crest, long tightens,
I'll ask in the owners group as
50.
well if they've
5 right
experienced it.
long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump,
And of course, for the last
opens and
minute or so, I've been
tightens.
concentrating on the wheelbase and not my
keep
driving.
right of a
I
bump,
don't know if
into
I'm
5
driving
left,
well
5 right,
or terribly.
6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest, jump, into 3
But
right
this,
tightens,
exactly this.
into
I
5
know
left, into
people
4
ask
right
me,
long,
why don't you just
tightens
use
2.
the hardware that you're used to
Keep left
on
of a
your streams?
30,
But it's
keep
exactly
middle of a
this.
jump into 4
People
right
deserve
long,
to know the
tightens.
truth. If something happens on
50,
stream,
don't cut
like the
3
way
left
my
tightens,
GTX steering wheel, this
into
1700
3
euro
right of a
steering wheel
jump,
that I'm using, it has software
into
issues.
5 left,
That's why I haven't released a
and
review on
3
it
right
yet.
long tightens, into 3 left long
Like
tightens,
I want
opens
those
of a
software
crest,
issues fixed. There's no point in me
into
releasing
5
a
right
review now
long,
because
tightens
I will
4,
effectively be telling people, you know, don't buy it because
into
they're not
6
fixing the
left,
software, which I don't want to do.
3 right long
But
tightens,
people need to be able to
3
see that
left
on my
long
stream. It's
tightens,
kind of like
into
a
6 right
genuine
of a
way of
crest,
telling people how I'm getting on with the
40,
product.
3 left
Because it's
long
all well,
tightens,
and showing people that I'm actually using the product. Because that's very,
into
very
2 right
important,
long
I think.
tightens,
Get away from that ditch.
slow
And the same
left
with
of
the,
a
with the
70,
Simplicity steering wheel
unseen
here.
heavy right,
If people are thinking
uphill.
about using them, They should.
And 2 left long. Opens
Yeah, it's definitely
60.
the wheelbase, I think. Well, I don't know if it's the wheelbase, but they should be aware that this has happened. Whether it's my fault or not, I don't know. Stopped by Marshall. I called him Stuart. Stay on the go pedal. I'm stopped by Marshall. Stop telling me to stop by Marshall. I'm gonna do a burnout on your face, Marshall. There we go. 337. I don't even know how that's stacking up now. We'll see, I guess, after this stage. Uploading results into the top 25. We passed Flea. Yes, boy. You wouldn't buy one after seeing this. Yeah, it's important, Brad. You know, like, what's the point in me? Like, I will release, when I do release a review, and if the software issues and stuff are solved, I don't even mention them. But I do think it's important that people know that there are potential issues. Daisy in the back. So we're up into P25. Let's just check if that steering wheel is centered, lads. Again, I'm gonna just jump to a Assetto Corsa for that. No, see it last center. See this little red mark here? That's crazy. So is it slipping or something? What could that be? Because I didn't do anything. I was just driving and it's like it slipped. So I need to just center that and click center wheel. Now it's centered again. That's crazy. Wow, that is good to know, guys. Very, very good to know. Very weird. All right, let's jump back in. That was stage 4 done. Let's actually leaderboard. That's the total event. What do we need? We need like 45 seconds just to gain 1 place. Dose. We need to get top 20. Lads, we need a minute and a half. Like we used to need a minute and 45, so we were 15 seconds quicker. I think 20. That race. Only 2 stages left. Looking unlikely that we find a minute and a half, but let's try and beat P25. I can't believe I messed up so badly on stage 1. Cheers anyway. We're not having to crack. Check this out, lads. Nothing to repair, no damage this time. Oh, lads. That's mad. Right, new tires. And we'll bring 2 spares again. First time you crashed. Yeah, the first time I crashed, I centered it after that. But it's weird because I did notice that when I come down hard on a bump or something like that, it feels like something's slipping. But a direct drive wheel can't slip. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know if it's at that moment that it's happening. But very, very, very interesting, very weird. I don't know if I would have found that out if it wasn't for actually depending on it. Start. Stage 5 is starting, guys.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Good luck.
Who's from? John Boy's from. Oh, nice. South Africans in the house. Let's do this. Okay, it's a nice clear day. Damn a tree. Goofy alignment later, he's still beating me.
5.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash.
Oh, this is like the
and 3 left over bump. Opens long
reverse
jump,
of that one where we finished up near the water splash.
Left over jump into don't cut. 1 right, very long, tightens.
Where's this one right? Oh, here.
Into turn, tight hairpin left.
Kick that clutch. Okay. Hairpin left. Let's do this one like a boss. Oh, I missed the gear.
And jump and water
Oh,
splash.
you stupid bastard. It's just the clutch. I was too excited about the clutch.
Through gate long,
Yeah, it's
opens
after
up a
slipping
crest.
again, lads.
100.
That is crazy.
6 left, 100.
Yeah. Steering wheel's not straight again.
4
There is
left,
something
don't
seriously
cut over
weird
crest,
going on.
50.
Oh,
6
Jesus.
right, to keep
I thought I was
middle of a
going left
crest,
there.
slow
Christ.
130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill.
Oh, and do you know what's so weird is the force feedback feels really good.
Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right, keep in of a crest, opens 30 of a
Oh
bumps,
shit.
to keep right of a jump,
Like
into
it
turn
slipped
2
there
left
and
long,
oh my god, that's what
opens
happened.
uphill,
That's what happened in the crash. I have to watch that again. Hang on. Keep an eye on. Oh lads, I'm after flipping the feckin' thing. Keep an eye on
30 of a
the steering.
bumps,
Like
to
it
keep right
slipped
of a
there
jump,
and
into turn
I
2
think
left
the
long,
steering
opens uphill,
That's what
into
happened in
6
the
right,
crash.
60.
I think the steering just went,
Keep middle of the
pulled.
crest and jump, maybe.
Look at that, the steering was
170.
way off to the right now.
6 right of a jump
That's the,
and turn.
I have
6
to
right of a
rewatch
crest
the
into slow,
replay
6
in
left
stage
of a
1.
crest into 2 right.
I bet you that's what happened. You could probably tell I was very like taken by the fact that it happened.
100 down middle of a bumps.
I have to find that, or if somebody has time, if someone's on Twitch or Facebook, clip that and paste the link there if you can. This is no good, lads. I need to crash into some stuff in the setup course and see if it happens there.
Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 4 left long.
This
into
is
slow, turn
very
unseen,
interesting
2
research,
right,
guys.
Immediate square left. 60 of a crest.
I've
3
never
right,
seen it,
tightens of a
even
crest.
I've never even seen a Logitech or even I've never seen
4 right,
an
2 left
old, like a
tightens.
worn belt wheel
And
slip like that. It's effectively like a slip,
4 left,
but
into
it's
3
like
right long
for a direct
tightens.
drive, it must be a software issue.
into turn 2 left tightens.
It must just be
Opens of a
completely
jump.
losing center, or else it's maybe a soft
into
lock
3 right
issue.
long.
Maybe it thinks it's hitting the
Caution,
soft
30,
locks, but
turn
it's
6
pushing
right.
through it, and it's resetting the soft lock,
Left of a crest
and
downhill. Slow,
inadvertently
keep left of 80,
resetting
turn
the
square
actual
right.
center.
Opens
Oh,
6 long.
that was my bad driving.
Into 3 left long.
See, now the steering is
Opens
pretty
tightens
straight
2
again.
of a crest.
That's crazy.
4 right long of a crest.
I've never seen anything like
Opens.
that. This is what happens, lads. This is what
100.
happens when you test
2 right
products
long
live.
tightens.
This is why you should always test products live.
Into 5 left. 4 right. 2 left long tightens.
Never seen anything like that in my life. And my
Into 6
headlights
right.
banjacks.
80. 3 right
I
of a
find my
crest.
headlights
opens.
switch now.
60.
We're
Keep
nearing
middle
the
of a crest.
end
and
of
4
stage
right.
5.
Keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens don't cut, 60
Tightens don't
of a
cut.
finish, to stop. Well done.
Alright, Stuart. That is crazy. I'll crash into you on AC. That is mad, lads. I'm so surprised. Alright, so wheel is straight right now. Let's check a setup course again. See, it's off the center. That is crazy. Center wheel, and it jumps back to the center. Never in my life seen that. Hey, Tomás, what's the crack? I think your P1 might be safe, Brad, yeah. Unless I have a blinder of a stage here. Still in P25. We're a minute off P. I don't think we're going to find that. In oh, Flea is right there. I'll check that out, Flea. Flea, you're only 3 seconds behind, dude. That is crazy. Can you... that? I am lost for words, guys. That is crazy. I've never, ever, ever seen a wheel slip like that. Priest for the wheel. Hey, Akos, what's the crack? That's very worrying. Very, very worrying. Alright, screw it. We know what's going to happen. I so want to go back and see what happened in stage 1. I guarantee you, I was steering out of it, and it reset. But then when I hit, because I hit fairly straight on, I thought my alignment was out. Yeah, Banjax is fucked. What if okay, let's do a quick test here, just for the crack of it. So we can see in Assetto Corsa, we can see that bar here. So if I just pull on the wheel, look at that. Did you see that? I could pull it way out of center. That is crazy. That is nuts. Yeah, I'm using it's a GT wheel. It's a long story, NC Motorsport. It's the only wheel that I have that will fit this wheelbase. That is crazy, lads. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Just center the wheel. This would be great because I'll send them this clip. It's centered. Watch, I'll just do a couple of turns. It's there. See that? If I do a quick adjustment, it goes way off center. That shouldn't be happening, lads. Anyway, the show must go on. Like what I do know. Hang on, let's one more thing. I don't know if you guys find this interesting, but I love it. What county am I from? I'm living in County Cork. No, that's not the cube controls that's causing that. That has its own issues. It's the simplicity that's causing that. So I'm in County Cork, living in County Cork, but I'm from County Kerry. So one thing that I want to see is I want to be able to correct this while I'm on stream. So if I go like this and I get it off center, technically if it's pulling to the left, all I need to do is Jesus. Oh my god, I can't correct it. I can. Yeah, no, it's corrected. So if it's pulling to the left, I need to steer it to the right. If it's pulling to the right, that is crazy. Just to keep my own sanity. At Cork Boy. Born in Kerry, live in Cork. Nice one. I was born in Cork, raised in Kerry, now living in Cork. Came here for the jobs. Brought my own woman though. What's the story, cat? It's Nacho. You guys didn't believe that I have a ginger cat. He's here, look. What's up, Natch? Last stage is going to be sensor that's reading the position is fucked. Oh man, that would be very shite. It's not my wheel, like it belongs to Mr. Kino, one of the channel supporters. That's very disappointing. But at least I have some video footage that I can send to Simplicity. Alright, let's get this done, guys. Let's go into the last stage. We're in P25. Continue. It's so crazy. I can't believe that, lads. That is bonkers. And here we are with a €100 shifter that does sequential and H pattern. And it's flawless.
Starts 50,
like the SHH shifter, lads.
Very long tightens into 4
Insane.
left of a crest. Good luck.
Do T300 GT pedal slip? No, I don't think so. Well, do you mean on a flat surface, like on a floor? No. It can only be a sensor issue because it's direct drive, exactly. Nothing to slip, but it could also be, could be a sensor, could be a setting in the software. I doubt it. Seems to react to quick movement. Yeah, strange. Like this thing reads, you know, how many tens of thousands of times per second. So for it to miss that, that's crazy. All right, let's do this shit. Last stage at night. I think it's the last stage. Yeah, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50.
Oh, jump the start.
Very long tightens.
Great.
Into 4 left of a
That's
crest.
so Flea is right now. Flea is 5 seconds ahead of me or so. Oh, see, it did it again. It did it again.
Opens up.
It just did it again. I think it's getting worse.
Into
Watch
3
now.
right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left tightens long,
See that?
opens of a crest,
Just did it again.
80
That
over
is
crest,
crazy. And if I go like this,
6 left, 30,
or is it like that? Yeah, it's like that.
6 left of a crest,
Now it's
very
straight
long,
again.
tightens 4,
That is crazy. I've
Into
never
5
seen
right.
anything like that in my life.
into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens,
That is so
into
crazy.
cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50,
That is
crest
nuts.
into 3 left tightens
That's
of a
ruining
dip,
my rally as well, but look, we had a bit of crack.
into
Drinking
4
stout.
right,
Look,
opens of a
it just did
crest,
it again.
into 4 left tightens,
It's absolutely nuts.
opens
You
flat of a
need to
crest,
be able
80,
to rely on your hardware, guys.
5 left,
At this point, right now,
Keep right
I'm
to a
debating
30
whether I'm
and
even
crest
going
into
to do
4
a
left.
review on this product
into 5 right of
until
a
I have
crest,
answers.
into 6 left,
Oh.
opens middle of a jump, 50. 6 right, middle of a crest and
Oh,
double
lads.
jump, 100. Don't cut, 6 right, 60. 4 right, opens of a
Wrong way, aren't
crest.
I? Oh, lads.
It's into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60. Crest,
This is
into
crazy.
don't cut, 3 left, opens flat, middle of a
It's
crest.
just,
into
you
6
go over a
right,
crest and it does it.
50. 6 left.
I think the
opens
problem's
of a
getting
crest
worse,
into
lads,
5
because I
right,
don't think I
slow,
experienced that
80.
during practice.
6 right of a crest, 60.
And I need to see if it's happening in a
Unseen
setup
hairpin
also.
left.
Because it's happening in
Opens uphill, 100.
Content Manager. I'm pretty sure it's going to be happening in a
6
setup,
left
setup
long of a
also as
crest,
well.
and
This is
6
and this is
extra
why,
long,
like, one thing that
tightens
really
3
bugs me.
rows.
Some hardware reviewers,
Opens
I
40.
think,
Keep left of a
don't spend the
crest,
time that they
into
need to
6
with
right,
devices.
crest, very long, tightens slow,
I've just
4.
seen one or two. Like, a
Opens
lot
of
of
a
them have
crest.
great integrity
It's
and
into
they're really,
turn,
really good.
unseen
But I often
hairpin
see
right.
there are a couple of channels, and they just don't seem to spend
60.
time with the hardware.
Left.
Obviously, if they're going into immense detail
Opens of a
about
crest,
using it and
tightens
stuff like
2,
that,
tightens,
they've got a lot of experience
30.
with the product.
5 left.
Some don't. They just release a video and it's, you know, it's been great. Hey Keith, thanks a million. Welcome along. They just say, oh, the product's brilliant,
50. 4 left.
when it could have a
opens
lot of
70.
flaws.
Early 4 left. 100.
This is really wrecking my head though,
6 left
lads.
of a crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest,
Thanks, Keith.
30, cut, 4 right of a crest,
I know I'm
30,
driving like an ultra granny now,
4
but
right of a
I have
crest,
absolutely no
slow
confidence.
5 left downhill,
in the
into
steering wheel.
hairpin right,
The whole steering
into
wheel
5
setup
left
is a
long,
complete
tightens 3 of a dip,
disaster.
opens long of a crest, 100,
But here I am
left of a
spending all
crest,
my time
jump.
practicing
slow 50,
Driving,
unseen,
while
open
chatting.
hairpin right,
while listening to pace notes, and now
50.
basically whenever I hit a
5
bump,
left
the
of a
steering wheel
crest,
decides
40.
where the center is,
5 left of a jump, opens
makes
50,
decisions for me.
3 left, opens 70. Keep right of a crest.
Mighty
4
crack.
left long, don't cut logs.
Oh, get away from those
Slow 80,
fucking logs.
crest and unseen, open
That was
hairpin right.
close.
'80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate, 60. Slow, 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens.
P1 for Brad. Well done, Brad.
80 through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3,
Brad, you finally beat me at something.
150 of a dip, 5 left of a crest long, 70, 6 right of a crest and jump,
This is so bonkers.
100
Never
over jumps,
ever in my life have I
5
seen
left,
that.
opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right,
Just saw a deer run across the road.
opens, and 5 right of a crest,
this wheel, I think this wheel is just trying to tell me that 2021 is not going to be any different to 2020.
Crest 100, bump to middle of a big jump 40 downhill.
Big jump. It's only a big jump if you're going fast, Jeff.
4 right long, tightens over crest.
Oh, that's the big jump. Yeah, I did make
70.
a big jump there.
6 left tightens into 3 left.
This is crazy,
Tightens
lads.
through posts.
I don't even know how to like
Crest,
phrase
80.
the feedback for simplicity.
4 right of a crest long, opens 80. 3 right of a crest, tightens.
Crazy,
Don't
crazy,
cut,
crazy.
4 left.
Not lightning.
100.
Flashed.
2 left long, tightens. Into 2 right of a crest.
Oh, it's probably just
50.
spectator.
Camber into 2 left tightens. 70. Flat crest 100. Keep right of a crest jump 50. Keep middle of a crest slow 150. Turn unseen happy
I
left.
just aimed for the gate. Didn't know that you couldn't cut there.
Into 2 right tightens. Opens 6 right and 5 left long. Tightens of a crest.
Dance, Renault.
Keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left and 4 left. Into 5
What a dose, lads. I'm sorry. I'm like my
Into
mind is
6
going
left
off
of a
into a world of my
crest.
own. Just trying to figure out what the hell is happening.
and
The steering wheel
6 left
base
of a crest bump tightness 5
and what my next
downhill,
step is.
80 5 left 100 6 right and 5 left of a crest
Crazy.
30 6 right
Oh shit!
100
Did it again.
keep middle of a crest jump
That's bollocks. Oh come on, reset the
6
car.
right 100 keep middle of a crest jump in to 5 left 80 flat crest long 100 caution unseen 4 right of a crest
Crazy, lads.
into 6 left long
Those of you who just joined the stream and are seeing me make these adjustments,
opens
I'm just trying to
100.
recenter the wheel.
6 left opens 120 keep middle of a crest 40 3 left tightens
Very left
into 6
tightens.
right opens of a crest long
What
tightens
a disaster
5,
of an event.
tightens,
But it was interesting.
into 4 left
It's not
into
often you
5
have
right of a crest,
very
80,
valid racing excuses.
6 left of a dip into 5 right bumps long opens of a crest of a finish 80
Kill Marshall.
to stop well done
But my wheel's not centered. It would be amazing if you get your first rally win. Wheel not working because unplugged the wheel. No, it's the wheel, steering wheel, and the wheel base are 2 separate devices. So even if I had if I had a wrench on the steering wheel, it would still experience that problem. So it's nothing to do with the Cube Controls device. Simplicity and Cube Controls, completely separate devices. P24. Look, we had to finish, lads. Oh, Flea finished ahead of me. Nice one, Flea. Legend. At least I got a good excuse. Let's see where it is centered right now. Let's hit continue. Lock that in. Continue. Achievement unlocked. The hills are alive. Probably the first time I've ever finished an event there. Quit out of this. And let's see where the centering is. Yeah, it's slightly off center. I got it nearly to center, but when we hit, keep an eye on that red dot, hit center wheel, jumps back to the center. That shit cray. Who wants to see just very quickly if it happens in Assetto Corsa? I want to see. Let's go here, see what happens. This is mad. I can't put it into words. Well done, Brad. Are you not going to say well done to me for P24? Oh God, what a dose! What a dose, what a dose. Hardware is letting me down, lads. And then I've got like the ProSim shifter sitting here. I've got the Jinx shifter sitting here, and I can't mount them to this rig. Waiting on my other rig now. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that threw my steering wheel all over the place. Oh, steering force feedback is all over the place. No, that's not right at all. Very, very weird. Alright. Maybe because my quick bit of drifting. Pump this up again. Rotation low, but that should be fine. Thanks for
stick it out through all the probs.
Thanks a million. Center the wheel. Just go again there, guys. Thank you very much, Flea. You legend. Thank you so much. Hardware let you down. No rage quit. Well done. Hey, Calsonic, what's the crack? Yeah, like I mean, that's one of my mottos is to never rage quit. I know it's easy when I've got a bit of crack, people on the stream, stuff like that. But I don't know, it's harder as well in a lot of ways, to be honest, because that was very embarrassing. The way that I went off there and that, I was like, there's no way my driving's that bad. And you know, everybody when you have an off, that's how people feel. People are like, oh, there's no way my driving's that bad. In this case, it looked like, yes, my driving wasn't lame. But force feedback seems all over the place. Too weird. Maybe it's just because I'm sitting in the pits. Oh no, force feedback seems pretty okay there now. Let's drive. Ooh, come on. Let's drive straight. Driving straight. Let's pull on the steering. Yeah, there we go. It's happening in Assetto Corsa as well. If this was happening in the mini race on Tuesday, I would have definitely noticed. Listen to that. Why isn't third gear working? I might not have it mapped. Listen to first and second again. What track is this? This is the Chutoko Revival. Just basically a load of highways. My third gear isn't mapped. Oh. Did I just blow my engine? I've got 5th and 6th. Not 3rd. See, can we get it up to speed in 5th? Get those twin turbos singing. Actually, I think it's a big single. How mad is that? Have you guys? Yeah, this is the mod that almost broke my PC. Let's have a look at the car. You guys are gonna die when you see the car. Let's turn up the volume a bit. Go. Put it into auto gears. Thought I put it on auto. Oh, is there something wrong with this car, I wonder? It won't take third. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Later, Brad has driven these. Well, or at least has some experience with them. Look how gorgeous that is. I mean, I wouldn't have a black front on mine, or carbon front on mine. But yeah, lads, there is a problem with the simplicity wheel. That's not how I wanted to end this stream. But we need some music. Let's chill out, get a bit of music going. There. Is that famous song again? It lowered the engine sound. Hey, too old for Forza, welcome along. Yeah, that was interesting. Let's get these credits up. Sorry lads, I'm not prepared for these credits, but it should show our new followers and stuff like that. I don't know, do you guys like these credits? I kind of like that they're a nice ending to the stream. Is that too loud for you guys? Is that a bit better now? Let's out of here. Let's go into the credits view. And lads, thanks so much for watching tonight. Thanks so much for sticking with me. Those of you who, when I binned it in turn 3 of stage 1, those of you who stuck around to find out the story about the steering wheel that nobody knew about. Mad. Alright, let's jump into the credits. This credits will show, you know, who donated, stuff like that on the stream. So let's roll those credits. Should be rolling. There we go. So end the stream with a meme. That basically means go into my Discord in the live stream chat channel. Just spam gifs. Spam gifs. It's what we do at the end of the stream. It's good crack. So super chats from these absolute legends: Chris Pietersen, Flea McBaggins, absolute legends. Again, my Facebook integration is broken here. We had 1 or 2 new likes on Facebook. Thank you so much. Any clues for the next Dirt Championship? I wish I knew. Flea is there. Flea, what's happening in the next championship? Tell us what's happening. Have you guys decided yet? R32s are mega. The dream for me, I would love an R35 daily. I would love it. Thank you very much, John. Yeah, very interesting. Look, I'll keep you guys posted on Discord. I'll tell you guys what's happening with it, what happened. Super weird. No explanation. Yeah. That's it from me, guys. Thanks a million for enduring the terrible driving, and I will chat to you all on next Tuesday. Minis next Tuesday. So thank you very much. Track link, yes, I'll send the track link. Now, one thing too, while you're there, Brad, don't install the track and car using Content Manager. It will break Assetto Corsa. You need to follow their instruction guide, and you need to manually drag and drop the cars into your Assetto Corsa content folder and the track. It's vitally important that you do. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's the crack, lads. Thanks a million. Catch you all later.